We're starting a new ministry here at Plattsmouth Bible Church called Titus 2 Tuesdays. It will meet on the first Tuesday of the month in the morning from 9:30 to 11:30. And it's our heart's desires to, as older women, to pour into the lives of younger women.
Older women likewise are to be reverent.
Older women likewise are to be reverent in their behavior.
So this ministry that God has given, He's given to older women and He's given it to the younger women. It blesses both. It enables the older generation to impart what God has taught them to feel useful and needed. It enables the younger generation to glean that wisdom and to develop friendships and relationships, not just with each other, but across the generations, especially if they are feeling isolated at home. We need older women to join us. We'll need help with this ministry, and we need the younger women to come so that we can minister to them. Child care is provided for any age child. This is for grandmas that are home with kids as well as moms.
Not malicious gossips or to be enslaved to much wine.
Older women likewise are to be reverent in their behavior.
Nor enslaved to much wine, teaching what is good.
I was a stay-at-home mom for probably about 25 years. I never worked outside the home. I had 3 kids, a girl and 2 boys. I think the only struggle I really had was trying to do everything. I homeschooled my kids, I volunteered in the church, was helping my husband with his business and scheduling his appointments and stuff all during the day, so it was constant just trying to be good at everything. So I just needed encouragement. And
so that they may encourage young women to love their husbands, their children, to be sensible.
Encourage the young women to love their husbands and their children.
I was a single mom for a few years and in the military. But when Tim and I got married, he adopted Colin, and I had to learn how to love my husband because I had been loving my child for many years, and I had to learn to put that priority differently. And so when Tim and I got married, I'd already been doing the mom thing for a while, and I had women at church that had come alongside me to sort of teach me how to love the little guy, not just keep him alive. There was a lady at church who had 5 little boys between 3 and 13, and I had one that was like a year old. She invited me over to her home, and it wasn't just her and me, because she had 5 little boys, but she let me just be a part of their life. I'd go over for dinner and then watch her routine in the evening with her kids, but just her kind of letting me just shadow her, if you will. I learned a lot.
To be sensible, pure, workers at home, kind, being subject to their own husbands.
To be sensible, pure, workers at home.
Probably 12 to 14 years I was home. I did run into one situation where I was distraught with our first and couldn't get him calmed down, and I had a friend come to me and take him and ask me to leave, to go outside and walk around. I came back in the house and he was asleep. He was calm. I felt blessed to have someone share that with me. Exactly. And hopefully young mothers will realize that they're not perfect, that we can't always handle it.
To be subject to their own husbands so that the word of God will not be dishonored.
Being subject to their own husbands, so that the word of God will not be dishonored.
Having a ministry like Titus 2 Tuesdays would have been beneficial to me, just to take a step back and be able to talk about the struggles or talk about things that I just didn't know. The young women out there have all kinds of sources they can go to, and we want to have a source that is based on the scriptures.
so that the word of God will not be dishonored.
So that the word of God will not be dishonored.
So Titus 2 Tuesdays will do a launch on September 1st, 9:30 to 11:30.
But we'll have a teaching time and childcare will be provided. Homeschoolers are welcome, bring their homeschool homework. We'll have a craft time and we'll have food.
And for the working moms that wouldn't be able to be right at the ministry with us, our desire is to write up the teaching that is being taught during that time and have it available for them to pick up on Sundays after we meet. We know some won't be able to come, but the information is still vital and we still care about them, and want to be able to pass that on to them in that way.
And so this ministry is for all of you younger women out there who are married, children or no children. Come and be encouraged to love your husbands. You're figuring this out, how to live the two of you together. So please come out.
Titus 2:3-5.